Hello again. We're going to actually install the Rcmdr, which puts the menus and everything in. So let's double click on the 64-bit if you've got both of them, or just the individual one if you just have one. Let me put the font size up a little bit so you can see it better on here. Okay, so when you're doing some installation, you're going to go to where it says packages at the top. See, there's a little bar at the top. Click on that, and you want to install packages. All right. So you're going to, again, you have to go back to the mirror, and we are going to go to the Austria. But remember the ones that we talked about not having the HTTPS? We want to scroll down. Want to get out of those bad ones. Want to click on that, the HTTP mirrors. And again, I'm going to go back to Austria. Here goes my phone. And we'll let the phone ring. And the package we want is actually called Rcmdr, Rcmdr. So I'm going to scroll down. We're going to keep letting my phone ring. And even though I can't spell, okay, here it is. And you notice there's all kind of other Rcmdr plugins. Some of you will get to see these. Okay, Rcmdr, click on that and click OK. And depending on how you're installing it, if you want to use a personal library, say yes. Yes. I didn't run this as administrator, so it has to run through and download a whole bunch of dependent libraries. So just let it whip. And what's going to happen at the end is we're going to watch all these fun things happen. And we are going to have a menu-driven object. I think you'll like it. Hope you will anyhow. And it'll be a lot easier for those of you that don't like typing things in by hand, even though you can probably all text faster than I can ever type on the best day I ever had. That's okay too. Let this just chug through here. Okay, there's Rcmdr. That's the last one. See, it has dependencies on all the rest of these. So here it goes. And it's just chugging right along. I didn't go anywhere. Don't worry. You're stuck with me. And there it goes. Okay, good. Now, to actually use it, you have to just type in one command, library, open parenthesis, capital R, lowercase cmdr, close paren. One quick note before I hit enter. R is case sensitive. There is a difference between big R and little r, so be on the lookout for that. Hit enter and wait a moment. And it's going to say, oh, it's looking for all these. Go ahead and let it run and just say okay. Most of the time for what we're doing, you just want to take the defaults, let it download whatever it needs to do. Sometimes, usually the first time in, it'll ask you if you want these extra ones, and that's okay, that's good. And let me give you a clue before we finish up. You want to save this so you don't have to go through this every time you do stuff. That is no fun. A couple times I've done this and forgotten to do the save and had to come in and start all over again. Definitely not what you want to do. All right, so just let that keep chugging on along. All right. It's kind of fun for me to watch some of the library names that come up, or the package names rather, because I know some of the people that have done this, different people that I went to school with, and different people that were my professors and such. So it's a lot of fun for me, not necessarily for you. Okay, keep going. We're getting there. Not necessarily as fast as you might like. Okay, so here is our little menu. I'm blowing it up a little bit. And what you want to do is, on the Windows machine, you'll want to use the Zoom key. I'm not going to go through all that right now. But this is what we're going to be using. Particularly at the beginning, we're going to be using stuff in the distribution. Those are our probability distributions. So if you click on the distributions, look at continuous, you've got all your continuous distributions. Scroll down to discrete, you've got your discrete distribution, and you can go from there. All right, great.